And I've definitely seen some of the components that Hannah and some of the other teachers have implemented in their classrooms that have had a positive impact. I've seen choice boards,
Hmm.
teachers using metacognitive strategies, some of the concept maps, and of course, Hannah's favorite student success files. I think she talks about those whenever she gets the opportunity.
Yes, I do. I will tell people, you don't even have to ask me. Another thing that I took what was really early on, kind of talking about like your mission statement and growth mindset and things, how we approach mistakes in the classroom. I feel like Teach United has completely like changed my entire world for this because I struggle with making mistakes. And so I always struggle with like helping students realize it's okay to make mistakes when I struggle with that myself. Like that's a hard buy into, and just something about celebrating mistakes and growth mindset. I'm doing the favorite mistake. That was it. I'm just going to
Oh,
go to
no.
Megan. Remembered it. The favorite mistake thing. My kids have a mistake song that we sing. So we celebrate mistakes through song, which is very typical for my style of teaching. But we always go, mistake, mistake. Oh, yeah. And it's like one of their favorite things ever. But I feel like that has helped me figure out specifically with math instruction. I feel like for a while I was very concerned about getting them the right strategy to the right answer to the just making sure I did it right. And now I like let them kind of guide the conversation and see what mistakes they make and what they catch. And it's just changed the way that they are able to work through math problems altogether as a whole group. So
one thing that really sticks out in my mind is just the power of student agency and reflection. I've really seen that increase across the board at many schools, and Moore School being one of them. Really putting the students in the driver's seat for their own education. So allowing that choice to actively be a part of instruction, to make reflection very active. So students are really actively thinking about that metacognition, really thinking about what next steps they need to take, in their own learning. And that's often, as teachers, one of the hardest things to know how to do and one of the hardest things to implement. So it's very impressive to see that actively happening in classrooms and just seeing the ways that really strong instructional practice has grown even more to give students that agency to truly drive their own learning. It's been very impressive.